Our advanced blocking system is based more on Kempo, and it's not that they're more advanced, but they're based more on self-defense. If somebody's punching at your face, you're probably not going to lift your arm up to protect your head, because that's going to expose the body. You're more likely to parry and push things away from your body. So we'll start off with what's called a palm heel block, or a simple parry. We're still in our front stance from Shotokan, but this hand is coming across. The stance isn't that important, but it is part of the training. As I parry across my face, I'm not going straight across because I'm covering too much of my body. I'm going forward at a slight angle to try to meet the punch as it's coming in. Parry, parry, or palm heel block, palm heel block. This one goes along with our second advanced block, which is a circular outward block. As I parry with this hand, the other hand then comes across and clears. If you've seen our kumite, number 3, the parry is what's blocking and the backhand is what's clearing. And the reason for that is when I parry across, for a moment I am crossed up against my opponent. I don't want to be in that position. When I clear the hand to the outside, I free this hand and I'm not crossing my center. So again, circular outward block and circular outward block. A third advanced block that shows up in our fourth form called Hyan 4 is called an augmented forearm block. The arm is extended to the back and then you extend forward. What's different about this from all the other blocks is the back stance. In this position, my back foot's out at 90 degrees to my front foot and my weight is more on my back. As I come forward, my hands switch as I execute the block. When I slide forward, my hands chamber back. I step into another back stance and extend the arms to the front. Again, I pull back, going backwards, augmented forearm block. Pulling back, stepping in, augmented forearm block, and back, augmented forearm block. Another block that's in Hyan 4 for the first time is something called an X block. Now, we truly don't believe an X block is designed to stop something that's coming up. If somebody was kicking and I blocked the kick from there, it's probably going to go through my arms. But there's a lot of value in that technique. There's a lot of wrist locks, there's some neck cranks, things that could be really valuable by doing what's called a X block. When we execute the block, the hands are chambered to the side. I step forward into position and then twist. As I come forward, they chamber to the opposite side, and then the hands are going to roll over each other, bringing the backhand on top. Chamber back, backhand on top. Chamber back, backhand on top. This block could also be done high, but for the purpose of this video, we'll keep it low.